In the 13th century BC, two of the greatest powers of the ancient world clashed in a dramatic showdown: the Egyptian Empire, led by Pharaoh Ramesses II, and the Hittite Empire, commanded by King Muwatalli II. The Battle of Kadesh was more than a military engagement. It was a battle of strategy, propaganda, and diplomacy, culminating in the world's oldest recorded peace treaty. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the story behind this legendary confrontation. By the 13th century BC, the Near East was dominated by two superpowers, the Egyptians in the south and the Hittites in the north. These empires were not only rivals but also neighbors, competing for control over key territories like Syria, a region rich in trade routes and resources. Tensions reached a breaking point when the Hittites seized control of Kadesh, a strategic city near the Orontes River. For Pharaoh Ramesses II, who had just ascended to the throne, retaking Kadesh became a symbol of his ambition to restore Egypt's dominance. In 1274 BC, Ramesses II led a massive army of over 20,000 men, including infantry, archers, and charioteers. His goal: to confront the Hittites and reclaim Kadesh. However, King Muwatalli II was ready, assembling an even larger force of 37,000, including 3,000 fearsome chariots. The Hittites used deception to lure Ramesses into a trap. False intelligence convinced the Egyptians that the Hittite forces were far away, but as Ramesses advanced, Muwatalli's chariots launched a devastating ambush on the Ra division, throwing the Egyptian army into chaos. Facing disaster, Ramesses personally took charge, rallying his scattered forces and launching a heroic counterattack. His bold leadership turned the tide, but the battle ended in a stalemate, with either side claiming a decisive victory. Despite the lack of a clear winner, both sides claimed victory. Ramesses immortalized his exploits in temple reliefs, presenting himself as a divine hero. Meanwhile, the Hittites maintained control of Kadesh, emphasizing their strategic success. Years later, with their resources stretched thin by ongoing conflicts, both empires sought peace. In 1258 BC, Ramesses II and the new Hittite king, Muwatalli III, formalized a treaty, the first recorded peace agreement in history. The treaty outlined mutual respect, non-aggression, and an alliance against common enemies. Remarkably, copies of this treaty survive in both Egyptian and Hittite languages, symbolizing its significance. The Treaty of Kadesh set a precedent for diplomacy, demonstrating that even in an age of war, negotiation could prevail. Its legacy endures as a testament to the power of peace in resolving conflicts. Today, a replica of the treaty stands at the United Nations headquarters, reminding us that the principles of diplomacy transcend time. The Battle of Kadesh was not just a clash of armies, it was a turning point in history. It showed the world that even the mightiest empires could choose peace over war. What lessons can we draw from this ancient tale for our own time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of ancient history and its timeless lessons.